It looks low-key lit. Let me see.
A
way out? Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a way out. This shit already looks lit, and it's just the beginning of the preview.
I'm about to start printing off the line permanently, man. I'm tired of niggas doing that gay shit.
That's why I be doing it. Yeah, that's why I be doing that, Reaper. It's called A Way Out, Kevin.
Yeah, that is a way out.
No, I was talking about a game.
Yeah, that is a way out. Appear offline. Fuck all that.
Wait. Days Gone. That looks like the Walking
When I get
Dead
the
type
DOS now, I know it's a nigga in the party who did it.
Oh no. Niggas don't even have to be in a party with you no more. They just get your shit from when they in the party with you. After that, they can just do it whenever.
Some bitch shit.
It really is. Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm gonna call the cable company up and change my IP address.
How y'all talking? I just looking at y'all like y'all are what you eat.
Ass.
I'm about to get to go to work anyway, man. I'm gonna go to the store and get some shit, you know. Call this bitch up, try to get some booty later on.
I like this nigga Nelson out. That's what's good, Reaper, man. Get them cheeks.
Hey, boss. How are you?
Yeah, tell that
Help
bitch
the
up.
house. You just hate my life. Oh my god, this nigga. Oh, no. Kevin, I feel like
here with me, bro.
How you doing, Krem?
He's not, man.
Your worship. I'm so glad.
Yeah, just press up on the D-pad. You can see. All right, Reaper, I'll catch you later.
I can think of worse places to go with Crumicius.
Even the
Good.
chief, believe me, he loves his nicknames.
Hey, when
I want to look at the rest of these new
name was
games,
just
but I gotta
a
wait till
series
after
of
this
numbers.
session's over.
We all give each other nicknames under the Q.
They ever wear
I gotta
shirts
wait till
under
this
the
match
Q,
is over.
Chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, Krem.
Exactly,
Yes,
bro. They making us wait a long ass time for God of War,
Let me know
though.
if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that over.
Nigga, that's a long ass time.
Did you always know?
Yes. It's not the most fortunate.
The original date was supposed to be in December. What you mean?
Above slavery.
In Kunadar, Krem would be an Akunatla.
Yes.
That's what we call
This year,
someone
at the
born
beginning,
one
at the
gender
end of this
like
year,
another.
last year,
And
shit.
Kunari don't treat those Akun people any different.
Yes.
Than a real man.
They are real men.
I think it was.
Just like
It actually might have been next
People
year's
aren't so bad
December.
after all.
I don't know. I feel.
Don't get your hopes up, Krem. We
No, but
still
I feel
come
like it
down
was the end of
hard on
last
the
year
back
though.
talk.
2017 December.
Anyway, here's the rest of the charges.
They
Or
really
what's
are.
left of the rest.
Nelson, where
A lot
are
of them
you,
went
nigga?
looking
Keep
for
up.
Stronger drinks.
Nigga, you keep
We've got
locking me
Rocky,
in the house,
Skinner there.
out the
Over there,
house.
Stitches.
Instead of locking him in the house,
And
out the
Grim.
house.
Crazy bunch of assholes. But they're mine.
None of us three.
Were you born on the surface
Yes, I
or are you
ran
from
them.
Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid.
Are you really swinging at me right now, Nelson?
Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shaper.
Which car is behind
Rocky's
us?
one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
Damn, this is the
I'm also
two-seater.
working on my
Damn,
own
Jason's
version
this
of
way.
Kunari
Stop,
Blackwater.
bitch!
I've almost got
You
it.
stop, bitch.
Yeah, you really don't.
You lucky Jason's over there, otherwise.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much.
Oh,
Pretty sure
here's the
he's
phone
lost king
box.
of some small country, or chieftain, something like that.
Nigga, you called Tommy. God, this nigga Nelson gonna hit me while I'm doing it. You
Take
so
you're the
dumb.
company healer.
Yes, first time
Like,
I
for
ever picked up
real,
a sword was
stop,
when the
nigga.
blight
I'm
hit
trying to
the
call the
road.
cops.
Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after
I got the
even the
keys,
toughest
keys,
fight.
keys. I got the keys,
It
keys,
tastes
keys.
terrible though.
Nigga, here's the
That's
battery.
because it's a
Nigga, here's the
poultice.
battery.
You're not supposed
Then
to
pick up the
drink
fucking
it.
battery. There's Kevin. Don't.
So, how do you join the
Yes.
charges?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles
Kitty gang.
testing their new swords on the elves.
Alright, I got the battery.
Pulled me in. Now I get paid
Fuck
to
him.
push them.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her
Cause
territory.
I beat the
or
shit out of
anything.
Nelson. Fuck you mean?
Why aren't you with your clan?
I swear to God, Nelson, if you put that battery in that,
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages.
you better,
in the clan
nigga,
at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage.
shoot me.
That'd make
Shoot
an
me,
apostate.
bitches.
Carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a
Move,
giant black
Nelson.
crystal at the tip.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
Then let's gather together. Stay together. I mean,
Y'all
You're
ready?
taking anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can.
where's
carry their
Nelson,
weight in a
dumbass?
fight.
Why do I have
I
a
took and
wrench?
put up with your bullshit, Chief.
Fuck Nelson. You know what? I hope Jason kills you.
I'll go to game chat and tell this nigga where we are.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Matter of fact, let's just stay right here. Well, as soon as we get to the main road.
Hey, boss. How are you?
See you later, Bull. Nice.
Wait, there isn't a house close enough. If you go to a house, then there's gonna be one at the all the way at the bottom. Where? I'm following y'all. Let me get that axe. Oh well, nigga. You're a female. Matter of fact, we can kill him. Wait, did somebody already
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think?
Wait, I'm out of stamina. I'm not even about to flex on you.
Leave that business.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions
always a
of
setup.
when real
Has he killed me one?
dead
He killed two
people.
people. Wait, where's
Okay,
Tommy?
yeah.
Who is it?
Not a lot of tears for that one.
Chiquitu. I can't even say that nigga's
A
name.
busted down bunch of wardens. And
Dead
they're
ass. Like, we gonna go over there, all we gonna hear is one
Usually
time.
happens first,
Awataba,
so you're glad when the
awataba.
hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good
Move,
thing that means a
move,
bad thing is
move.
about to happen. Like in Denver, when the
Go to
blind-
game chat. Chat.
A lot happened in Denerin.
Oh
What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or I don't know. Maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than blight.
God, what you doing on
Wardens were an
what you
excuse
doing,
for your
what you
stuff to
doing
go
on
missing.
Mad?
Blackwall's nice though. Different from the adamant
Hey.
ones. Need more like him.
Yep.
They going ham on you?
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own asses about the
Get on here,
Inquisition.
man. I don't know, man. I ain't played,
I can't
man.
have fun with everybody
I ain't
whinging,
played, man, and
and
I
they'll
don't know
fall
how
on their
long.
swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set
I've
a
been
few
at
up,
this game for
knock a few
almost
down.
6 months.
You win or not?
I'm the Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, then
Man,
what? Titles are only for getting away with bad stuff. Let's
Nelson,
do
you
something
still got
fun.
man?
Come on.
Lead the way.
Right, General uptight.
Nelson's
Death.
beating his meat at the
Oh,
moment.
yes.
He's busy
Center of the
too.
Empire and all that. What to do? What to do?
I'm just terrible. Anyone out here this and this is live, I apologize.
What? Just the door? Where she greets every important.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in...
What's that? A locked. Maybe.
Who is up there?
Go! Oh yeah. And see, NBA Live use the same thing as Mad and frostbite motherfucker.
That was
Shit.
fun. An inquisitor
like
of the
that
people,
vibe.
still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary.
bitch
That
going
works, but
$14.
not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone
you
up top
playing with?
sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
You must have had to put the
Naughty bloomers.
you had to push the what's the name button.
I'll be back at...
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of
That
why
shit
I
was
do not
hilarious.
abuse them with bindings. It isn't abuse if I ask.
Low-key, I thought that nigga caught me for a second,
Also,
y'all. I
I
was
do not
scared.
practice blood magic.
Somebody in the car and
He
we...
won't bind
Somebody
me.
under a bed.
He's a mage
Yeah,
and
we
he
got
likes
away.
demons, but he won't help.
We just saw the Grey Wardens
Good.
try to raise an army of demons. You want Solus to bind you?
He has to.
But you're not.
Solus won't do the ritual to bind me. Someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Block.
A mage using black magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too. And then someone can bind him.
There has to be some middle ground between do nothing and bind Cole with blood magic.
Nelson.
Indeed. I recall stories of amulets used by revered
Nelson.
to protect spirits they summon from a spirit. The resource.
Nelson.
Good. They will.
He's still in game chat.
Yep.
He probably talking to his dad. That's fucked.
Nelson still was in game chat blowing on his whistle.
How can I help?
Oh wait.
This man only got 3
Did you get what I
kills.
meant when I
2
say
if
that?
you count Tommy Jarvis still getting away because he killed that nigga.
But Tim, you don't understand. Nelson's still blowing on that whistle.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Remember, Tip. Don't ever let a person blow on your whistle.
Damn right. No blowing on the whistles.
Unless it's a female. Or if you're gay, well, that's
You
an
asked
exception.
for my... Cullen told you that he's no longer taking...
Yes.
I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would...
Hey Kevin, do you
We
see
have an
anything on your
agreement.
screen? I see play online, but I don't see no names, no gamer tags. My shit tripping.
Tripping.
This nigga Ashton sending me party invites like we cool. I don't understand, yo.
That Ashton dude is kind of weird, and I remember him back on Xenoverse 1. Don't play with him. Let me tell you now. He's one
I
of the
done
most
already
cheapest.
fought.
No, I'm
I
saying
done already
played
beat
him
that
on
nigga the
Xenoverse
first
2.
fight.
No, he's annoying as hell in Xenoverse 2. You see,
I know
Ashton
he's
when
annoying.
Yeah, he's kind of weird.
That nigga went out of the map when I fought him. He went out of the map. Like,
yeah, but that's
Never
why
meant for this to...
I'm looking at it as whenever you see
did
him
it
as
kick
one
us
of the
off?
players.
Nah, I went to the loading screen.
I will not give less to the
cancel.
Inquisition than I did to Chantry.
Kevin, if you're still in here, it says.
I'm not
Oh
asking
damn,
you
you
for
gone?
The Inquisition can be your
No, I
chance
meant
to
the
start
waiting for
over.
players. Join back if you can.
I don't know if that's possible.
Let me invite. Yeah, I told you, Friday tripping. I even joined back.
You know the worst part? When I met
What?
the guy, something just told me to punch him in the gullet because of how annoying his voice is. Like, I'm not even kidding. Ashton is kind of...
You joining back, Kevin? Good.
Am I wrong? That he is kind of a dick?
Finally, a place for the horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
No, you didn't.
Oh, it lagged
Someone
out.
I knew once described Adam and
That
Sue.
Spider-Man shit did look low-key lit. I'm not even about to hold
And
you.
always will be the
Are you at the main menu with me, Kevin?
a guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver.
Because it's telling me that you're
That's
already
what
in here. That's why I'm
Commander
asking.
Corell tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told
I can't search.
never wavered.
Damn, I might have to close that. Yeah.
They died for us, and Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
I closed it.
And that's why he has
Hell
to die.
yeah. I don't know why I'm into all these apocalyptic zombie games, but this shit, it just seems so lit.
Intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great.
And what is State of Decay? This shit looks lit too. That's another zombie game, like.
To be good and have that turned against you.
Yeah, it looks like
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of
I don't know what it could look like. I don't know. That shit just looks crazy. This girl jumping off of this fat zombie's back and shooting that nigga or stabbing him.
And she died a great woman. It's not the
Anthem.
trappings of the order.
What is Anthem?
Joining at the heart of it. All a warden is a promise to protect others, even at the cost of your own.
I mean, I can't. They're not showing no. Oh, God of War. Good, Kratos. Good.
Heard you found something that would have liked to have seen it.
They're coming out with a Darksiders 3. I ain't never played Darksiders, but that shit did always look lit.
You never played Darksiders, but you heard about Darksiders 3. Shame on you.
I know. Spider-Man definitely copping.
I should put a
Well,
bullet
Kevin's gonna cop that shit, man. Kevin's gonna cop that shit.
I should put a bullet deep in your foot just for that.
I'ma have Spider-Man, man. Kevin gonna buy that shit.
I'm looking at you how you just insulted
Kevin,
me
you're buying Spider-Man, nigga. You just said it.
Kind of insulted me a little bit like that, how you knew nothing about Darksiders, but you're excited for Darksiders 3.
I might get that shit.
I should hit you with a cross. You know the irony?
You
if I
have
did hit you with a
remarkably
cross?
little here on early to winter history.
I gotta take a boo-boo.
All these gifts to the Inquisition,
You
and
know
the
the
best
irony?
they can do
Because
is the
Nelson knows
Malefica
what it is
Imperium.
from looking at my
Trite
last name.
propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place.
I see. My library isn't up to your exacting standards.
It's alarmingly chaotic. I found a copy of the Oribalian in what seemed to be the Antivan Classics section.
How scandalous. Someone alert the Magisterium.
Nah, man. If I go on the toilet, I'm probably not getting out. Exactly. Like I'm not moving.
I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
Oh damn. Nelson just got his mic muted, his bitch ass. I'm sitting here like this nigga Nelson went to go talk to his dad.
You went into the fence. Physically went in. Are you?
Nah. Nelson mutes his mic on purpose. That nigga knows when his mic is muted.
He's gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real.
That nigga knows. Ask Tip. That nigga knows.
Beyond description. That you made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights.
Good.
You're right. I was fortunate.
Indeed. Although there is cause for concern, if you can.
I'm finna send you an invite, Makai. Oh, shit.
Who knows? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice?
Get on here and play with my boys.
Let them speak. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need.
Chris, you want Lilo?
I'll wait. If I can prove he
Did
was
you
a
want Lilo?
grasping ankle biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right on.
Do you want Lilo?
Wish me luck.
I said Lilo. My mic is under my chin. Lilo.
Anything interesting?
He went. He's dead.
Chris, man, you give me one of your bad bitches and then I'll give you Lilo, man.
Chris, it's a trap. It's a trap. Don't believe that.
Nigga, it's Lilo. This nigga always unmuting his mic whenever I'm trying to do business. Like, come on now.
I had plugged my mic out.
Shut up, nigga.
We could spawn the cult of Phoenix within. There are worse things.
Probably true.
India already about to get it, man. We not discussing India though. We talking about Lilo.
So why don't you give me the girl with the glasses, man, and then I'll give you Lilo.
Have Alexius researching magic for you. Research is always what made him happiest. Perhaps I'll even go talk to him eventually. One word of advice. If he suggests...
Man, look, this nigga Nelson wasted it. Nelson wasted it. I'm about to back out.
I wasted it? I wasted it?
Did you know we're actually related?
I wasted it?
Related?
I swear to God, give me Jason. Please! You know, I'm going to the game chat.
And somewhere in dank nethers of my family...
Hey, look, join now, Makai.
No, that nigga, I wasted it. That nigga said, quote unquote, I wasted it.
This nigga wasted it, man. This nigga wasted it, man.
Let him tell the story.
Look, let him tell the
story. He can tell
I'm not
the
even
story
about to lie. This nigga, shut up, bro. I'm not even about to lie on you, Nelson. So look, this nigga Nelson did have her, in a sense, but at the same time, he was getting played. See, I feel like he wanted a relationship, but she was just on some other shit, fucking with her ex and shit. So, regardless of all that, you know, Nelson still low-key could have fucked.
Provided you're not the one stalking.
She was playing games, but she wasn't playing the kind of games where, like, you know, y'all dead ass can't fuck. This nigga Nelson was just goofing around, man. Like, it was in the palm of his hands at one point.
You chose to make us equal partners. I was not.
She offered to sit on this man's face.
It's just that I knew his.
That's all I'ma say, man. She offered to sit on this
What
man's
else she
face.
said, Kevin? Hold up. He told his 5 cents. Now I'm gonna tell you my 5 cents. He gave you his version. Now I'm gonna give you my version. Yes, she told me all that, but guess what? When I said I was going to do it, and I said, you know, I give and I want to receive, you know what I'm saying? She said, quote unquote, shut up! She said, quote unquote, no. She said no. She said no, Kevin. Like she was a joke. She was a joke. She was a joker. She was a joker. Good, Kevin. Good. I hate this nigga Jakar.
No, not Lilo. We talking about the matter of fact. Hey, Chris. The last year before you graduated, did you know this girl named Jessica?
Her message to me.
Maxburg. It's.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
What's her last name?
Justinia has never failed me.
Nah, it was something, cause it was something. Nah, don't say that I could have fucked. Nigga, we all we'll talk about Antonio gay ass.
I was planning to unleash Josephine on them. Regardless,
Yeah, I think it's
The Divine's death hit you hard.
stupid.
Oh, you are referring to my
Ooh.
outburst in the Haven.
That made my
You were
heart.
such a dear friend, and there were so
Don't
many
even
things
start,
that
nigga. That was really my wife.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was there when the hero Ferelden defeated the archdemon. We won the
Stupid.
day.
I did have
The Maker smiled.
school was where it was at, man. I had all the
Divine requested my
Won't
help.
nobody fucking with you.
I went to her. I owed her that much.
You-
I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead.
Nelson, man. That's Nelson's.
Angry.
Exactly, bro. That's Nelson's anyway, man.
But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
Ain't
Don't apologize.
man.
You were grieving.
Underage now, man.
I understand.
Thank you. Now enough of this. Let us think.
If that poor man,
I'll leave you to your
story, though, I know. Oh my God. The one that you.
Yeah, I'm going with you.
That was Nelson's girl too, man. Girl too.
That nigga lying like hell. That nigga stay lying on me. He's a
Hey,
skinny ass nigga.
Go on Nelson's net to see this nigga's old conversation. Oh, this nigga gonna leave. That nigga was texting Courtney on everything I love, yo. They added each other and started talking. They added each other and started talking, yo. That nigga think he's slick. He ain't safe. Yes.
Jessica, bro. That's why I asked if you know her from Wake Forest.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Dead ass.
I'm willing to bet this retain. If it's not, I send them out.
You know what I call you guys now? Well, you know what I call the guy who now just made Nelson leave? I'm calling you Captain.
He went with his dad somewhere. Cause he said, "Yeah, I'm going with you, Dad."
I'm calling you Captain Save-A-Ho now. That's your title, and that's what it's gonna be forever now. Captain Save-A-Ho. Enjoy your new.
Am I Jason? Not me.
Well, you know a man is targeting Nelson.
I think I might be Jason. Good. Good. It's too late, man. It's too late. We ain't in the same house. I'm about to kill you, bitch. I'm about to kill you.
Why you gotta die?
Say no more, nigga. I will go over there.
Why does he gotta
You should have never said no coonery like that. Nigga, use it. Damn, you just got a nigga killed. Like, real talk, you just got a nigga killed. Give me your head, nigga. Give me your head. That's one victim. Where is the next? That nigga laughed.
Cause he saw you.
You did not fucking hand me a tape. This nigga... I heard there were Jarvis tapes up here.
I heard.
Yeah, Tommy Jarvis got tapes up here too. This nigga.
I went there. Yeah, I did. Ain't gonna do nothing about it.
I mean, damn, I can't sense nobody. It's 8 niggas in here and I can't sense not one of these niggas. I'ma just break all these doors, nigga. Fuck you. Evan, I cannot wait to find you, bro. I ain't killed you in so long. Cause you're the sweetest bitch of them all. Ooh, who is this? Who is it? Is it Kevin? Is it Kevin 11? Oh
okay,
my
that
god.
Was a bad
oh
joke.
My god.
That
oh
was a
my
bad
god.
Joke.
I don't know, man. You better tell me something quick. You better tell me quick. Oh man, this nigga about to die. This nigga about to die.
Why you had to make a bad joke, bro?
Kevin ran. I know he did because I'm still at the house and I can't hear the music no more. Shut up.
Why did you make that joke, bro?
It's destroyed, completely gone. I heard. But nothing. Let the dreams just be dreams. I would love to.
Good.
Are you trying to sound like that bug from Family Guy?
Good. Good. This nigga raged as soon as I caught him. This nigga raged as soon as I grabbed him, yo. Alright, man. Y'all niggas over here repairing cars and shit. Let me make sure I go to the right one.
This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Am I the only one that's like, what the hell?
I'll need you to explain
I just saw.
Did I stutter?
I saw
Men
artwork
and
of
the company thereof, as in sex.
You know,
Surely you've heard
Batman
it.
versus Superman. Batman. He was just in front of Aquaman.
This is not exactly news, Dorian.
And why should it be? Why should anyone care? I have no idea.
This display is uncalled for.
No, it is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Don't leave it like this, Dorian. You'll never forgive yourself.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
Were you planning to eradicate the Saiyans, but you know there's going to be that one guy that gets in your way?
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't... Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clapped at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
Oh, for the love of...
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue...
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side.
Oh? I'd like to hear what these rumors are, exactly. Repeat them. So you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then
Well, that's something.
Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
She does, actually. There are rumors.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest Allow me to say I'll stand beside you. Against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor. So long as you'll have me.
Something you wanted to talk about? Either you're guided by the hand of some hot... But I like the idea that maybe... one of those things would be impossible.
I'm starting to see your point.
Just try to warn me before falling into the Fade again, would you? I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the Guild found out?
Are you worrying for me?
A little of column...
Oh, well, this is a surprise.
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the
I take it you're a friend of Varric.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's?
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Oh, maybe you do.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus...
There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans. If you find a route... How they found out...
I had art...
In theory, you can get to any time.
Eddie, you're garbage. I don't even know why you joined.
He left already.
Good.
Am I the only one that's kind of racist?
Nigga, I really could have got you. I was just focused on that nigga in the car because that shit made me mad. This nigga was just running in circles.
Am I the only one that's kind of racist towards Earthlings?
That nigga was just stalling, bro. That's all this nigga was doing. That's what I'm saying. I really wanted to torture that nigga, but I thought he had another pocket knife. That's why I killed him so quick. You damn right, bitch. Mm.
Why would Corypheus send his Red Templars out here?
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes.
Because of the campfire, man.
No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine.
I'm about to go to game chat, though.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the Deep Roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys. This your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Darkspawn. How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall.
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Seal the tunnel before more Darkspawn join us.
Let's hope that holds the Darkspawn back. How is what's-his-name?
Bogdan? He's in... I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
admitted you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you. This is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
There you are. Won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You were the one who leaked the Tig's location.
It's not like that. Not entirely. Shit. When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to help your brother, don't you? I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium... it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and... well... then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Oh, for pity's sake, would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
They've been watching our movements.
Kevin is an asshole.
Let's see what was worth hiding here.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Look who showed up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No, Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I'm in, and raising another silver. You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got one for you. Firstly, my aunt is known across the Free Marches for her love of Antibes and opera. So, of course, when a performance of The Murder of Queen Madrigal opened, she made us all attend. My aunt refused to speak to me for 3 months.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antiva, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
I remember you said...
It's devastated our finances. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. I've just... He has a request. That you come when I meet him, so he's...
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared. All right.
Let us begin.